what privilege and honor it is to stand beside all of you today as we all fight for freedom of choice. I'm not here to debate the effectiveness or safety of the vaccine. I'm not here to tell you what you should do or the risk versus benefit. Only you get to decide that. I'm not here to share facts or information regarding what you can find on NIH, VAERS, or CDC websites. That's all at your fingertips. Dive deep, educate yourself. What I am here to do is share my daughter Rachel's story and give you an inside and personal reason why we should be all for choice. We should not be pushing a mandate. My daughter was injured by the Pfizer vaccine. My daughter is a 2021 graduate, and on August 28th, she courageously shared her story at the BHBL board meeting. It's on their website. I encourage y'all to try and find it and watch it because she shares her story best. I watched it before I sat down to write this speech, and I'm always in awe of her courage. As you all know, last year, seniors lost their right to choose whether they got a vaccine if they wanted a free choice to go to college. And they all were where we're fighting now. She was going to Albany College of Pharmacy. She had a great academic scholarship. She wanted to be a pharmacist. This is in my speech, but she didn't go to Albany College of Pharmacy, and she does not want to be a pharmacist. She wants actually nothing to do with it. She got the vaccine on May 28th, and her life changed forever. She only got one. She got the vaccine, gave my husband a thumbs up, and said she was good. My husband walked around CVS for a few minutes. She texted him that she was great and he could leave. He rounded the corner to say goodbye and found her seizing on the floor, unconscious. She was sent to Saratoga Hospital, where they said, this is a Vigo response. We see this all the time with kids. It is not the vaccine. It is completely safe. We've never seen anything like it. Shortly after, she had another seizure, and they shipped us off by ambulance to Albany Med, where she spent 5 days with full body convulsions, head pressure, brain fog, leg heaviness, which later I realized a lot of other injured people call leg paralysis. She could not move her legs. Tremors, pins and needles, and so many more symptoms. They discharged us on day 5 with the diagnosis of seizure-like activity, most likely due to the COVID-19 vaccine. And they told us to let it run its course. I cannot even find the words as I sit here to even begin to explain how horrifying it was to spend the next few weeks watching my daughter suffer with a long list of symptoms, including what was more than what she left at the hospital with. She had internal vibrations. It felt like ice running through her veins, severe fatigue, and we didn't get any help. Doctors didn't know what to do. We asked for second opinions. Second opinion doctors told us, we've reviewed your chart. There's nothing we can do for you. There's no need for us to see you. It has been a nightmare, which this is not part of my speech, but when Hochul wants to give free colleges to get the vaccine, my daughter got nothing for being injured by the vaccine.
That's right.
We are 5 months out now, and we know so many people neurologically affected. Their hearts have been affected. There's groups. I encourage you to go on realnotrare.com. The injured got together in Washington, D.C., November 2nd, and they rallied and shared their stories. I'm thankful that Rachel has made some improvements. She has good days and she has relapses. We pray for her every day. She's so strong, and as we navigate this new normal for her, after the vaccine, I am always in awe of her courage. Her story is real, and she's not alone. Where there are real risks with the vaccine, there must be a choice.
Yes.
I want to go on record that I am not an anti-vaxxer. I have 4 children. They have all of their vaccines. But with my experience with all of this, I can tell you the vaccine injured are not being helped. The transparency of the side effects are not being told. And Rachel is not alone.
Yes.
Thank you for letting me share Rachel's story. Please continue to use your voice.
Thank you.
Please go on respecting others and their decisions on whether they vaccinate or not. Because remember, we're all trying to make the decision that's best for our families and ourselves. And I want to leave you with a quote from my daughter. To quote my brave, amazing 18-year-old who has lived so much life in 5 short months and has wisdom beyond her years at this point, she states all the time, if you want the vaccine, great. If you don't want the vaccine, great. Just make the best decision that's right for you and your family. Thank you all for coming out and supporting this.